What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. As you guys can see on the video title, I quit, or I basically took a break from YouTube training and diet for the last 2 weeks or 14 days in total. And today I do want to talk with you guys about that break, talking to you guys about the benefits, the reason why I did it, and basically what happened in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, that's going to be the video. This video will not have any training footage in it. The simple reason for that is because I actually went to France for 2 weeks. And France currently is suffering from a COVID, from like an increase in COVID cases. So my mother wants me to do a COVID test to make sure that I'm COVID negative before I can go to the gym and before I can train. So until I have the results from that test, I will not be able to go to the gym. But I'm home and I can make videos, so that's why I'm gonna make this video today. So yeah, if you guys are interested, take a seat, grab some drinks, grab some food, whatever you want to grab, because it's gonna be quite a long rant, and enjoy this video. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do this video here in my sofa because it's the most comfortable position for me to sit, have a chat, and basically just give you guys all the information that I'm going to give you guys in today's video. So yeah, basically I took a break from YouTube training and diet for the last 2 weeks. The reason for that is because I went to France with my girlfriend, her mother and her grandfather for the last 2 weeks. There was no gym there, and I basically just wanted to take a full break from everything. So basically I just, got out of my comfort zone for 2 weeks, took a holiday, took a very lazy holiday, a very sit back, relaxed kind of holiday. Spent a lot of time on the beaches, in the sea, visiting some places here and there. Nothing crazy, but now I am back at home, and now I'm back to, making videos and all that stuff, basically. So that was the reason why I actually went to, took the break from YouTube and everything for the last 2 weeks. And to be honest guys, before I actually went on this holiday, I was quite sure that there was not going to be any training or any dieting during this 2-week period. And to be honest, it was kind of, at one point in time, it was actually a reason that I didn't want to go, because I feel like my training and diet hasn't been better than it is now, or that it was 2 weeks ago. I was very happy with my shape and with my condition, so I actually didn't want to lose a bit of that and go on holiday. But obviously that's a very stupid excuse not to go on a holiday, so I just went anyway. Took a holiday for the last 2 weeks. Again, did absolutely nothing, so there was no training, actually very little moving and very little activities during the last 2 weeks. And now I am home, and I kind of want to talk about something, because I feel like this holiday, or like this 2-week break, taught me a very, very important lesson. And that is that during the last 2 weeks, I actually realized how much training and diet means to me. And I genuinely love to diet, and I love to train, and I love to make YouTube videos. So for me, it's not hard. It's not hard work. However, like, we're all human beings. There are days, especially with diet, where you just don't want to do it. And yeah, and the last 2 weeks, what it has done for me, it has made me realize how much I actually want to train and diet. Because for the last 2 weeks there was nothing, and I realized how weird it actually feels not to train and not to diet, and how that actually impacts myself physically and mentally. Because yeah, I'm not gonna go into all that stuff. Basically, I really missed it, and it honestly felt weird. Like, for a lot of people, especially if it comes to diet, like, sometimes you just kind of wish that you can just eat like a normal person, that you just don't have to worry about macros and all that kind of stuff. And once you can eat like a normal person, because I didn't track a single macro or a calorie for that matter in the last 2 weeks. And once you actually do that, and you actually don't track macros for like 2 weeks straight, it feels weird. It feels weird not to think about protein and carbs and fats and like carbs on. It feels so weird. And like, also with training, like, I'm at this point now where going to the gym takes as much thinking as breathing to me. Like, I don't think about going to the gym, I just go and I push myself, and like, it's a habit. And if you can't do that for a while, it feels weird. And like also if it comes to YouTube videos, like sometimes I just don't really want to record videos because it does negatively impact your sessions sometimes, and sometimes it's kind of like, I mean, sometimes you just basically don't want to do it anyway. So, and if you don't do it for a while, you realize how much you actually want to do something. And like, I have not been this motivated to go to the gym or to diet in a very fucking long time. I want to go to the gym, and the fact that I can't go now, and like the gym is like 15 minutes away, it sucks, to be honest. And like, I'm gonna start dieting for like this day on because I actually want to do something. And you know, I'm also gonna start making videos again as I'm doing now. But yeah, the last 2 weeks, I mean, it has definitely reminded me like how much I actually want to train, and how much I actually want to make my physique, and you know, something that is actually worth looking at, and how much I actually want to accomplish certain things. And it's a reminder. It's a reminder how much I actually want to diet, and it's a reminder how bad I actually want this YouTube thing to work. Yeah, it's just kind of a reminder on like how much I actually love doing this. And it's kind of, again, I mean, I want to make this work. I want to turn this into something, and I want to turn this into something really nice. And yeah, again, it has reminded me. I've probably said the word reminding like 15 times in like the last 10 seconds, I guess. But I guess the old saying of, you know, you don't realize what you have until it's gone is so true. Because once you can't train and like you can't diet, you want to do it. And when you're doing it 24/7, sometimes it becomes like dreadful and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird. Anyway, that was kind of the whole rant on me training and me dieting, and just kind of what this little break has taught me. No crazy like, you know, time lapses of like, oh, I did this day and that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, that is just not me. Alright guys, then after that little rant, I'm gonna give you guys a quick physique update. Because yeah, because I want to, and it's because I think it might just help some people out, I guess. So yeah, also thing to note, I actually didn't eat anything today, I haven't drank anything today, I just took a shower. So let's see what we are dealing with. Alright, there we go. This is the product. This is what happened with me in the last 2 weeks. Not gonna lie, I don't really feel as bad, to be honest. Like, I feel like in general I'm pretty flat. I'm not very, I feel like I lost quite a lot of glycogen and that kind of stuff. However, I don't really think I've lost any muscle. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. I'm actually quite surprised because I actually did go through quite a lot of food in the last couple of weeks, because I didn't want to lose any size or anything. I pretty much just tried to eat as much as humanly possible. However, like the protein intake was pretty much non-existent because I actually went with people that eat pretty healthily, and they don't really eat a lot of meat for that reason. So I basically didn't have a lot of protein. I didn't take protein powder because I'm not a fucking idiot. And yeah, that's what happens to my physique. Like, however, I don't really think it's gonna be like a massive deal to get back on old condition, because for one, it's only been 2 weeks, and two, I feel like the only thing that I've actually lost is the glycogen stores. So once I kind of start drinking a bit more and eating a bit more carbohydrates and training, you know, my muscles should fill back up. And yeah, that's gonna be that. Also, if it comes to my strength, I think that it's I mean, again, it's only gonna be 2 weeks, so I think maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks of training to get back on my old level should be all it takes. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do in today's video. I'm actually going to make myself some breakfast now because I'm quite hungry, and yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here and now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys took something away from this video as well. If you have any questions or video ideas, or something that you want to say to make my content better, you can leave it down below in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in the next video.